Here. Now I'm doing something really interesting. You're actually seeing what all the details are on my laptop at the moment. I've got a crap load of tabs open. Basically, all I want to do is show you exactly what a developer on Steam Greenlight is doing now. This developer has actually put a DMCA takedown strike against a YouTuber by the name of Sid Alpha. And all he did was just point out that the 6 games of this guy on Steam Greenlight were basically from the Unity Asset Store. He basically purchased the pack on the Asset Store and just whacked them all into the game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through each of the games that he has on Steam Greenlight and exactly explain what he's called the game and what it actually is. So we're going to start off with Escape from the Tribe. This is one of the first games he has whacked onto Steam. So I'm just going to go straight into this tab now, and that game is basically this one, The Archer Hero Must Die. The trailers actually match each other, and you can pick up this asset pack for $10 on here. Like I said, the reason I'm doing this, I just want to show you exactly what these asset flippers do. Now, a lot of people, pretty much everyone on Steam I know pretty much knows what they do, but there are some people outside the Steam that are looking to get into playing games on Steam that, you know, I'd like to make aware. I know I've only got a small subscriber base, but even if I reach only 3 or 4 people, you know, that's better than nothing. But this is the first game that he has on Greenlight, and that's the asset pack. Now the second game is Endoforce, and this asset pack is this one by here. It is a complete game template Jetfire, and you can get it for $10 on the Unity Asset Store as well. So again, everything there looks just as similar to everything there. Obviously he's taken the titles out of the game. I'm guessing he obviously went into a video editor and cut out bits of the trailer by the looks of things. So now we're going on to the third game, which is Echoes and Death. And luckily, I'm glad that the Steam community, like I said the Steam community are a bunch of smart people, and they are calling him out on this. Now, the studio was called Dentola Studios. He then switched it to Finn, F1N. Now he's back down as jaffstook. But I checked the profile and he has a Valve anti-cheat ban to his name that he got like a year and a half ago. But this one is Cowboy Dash, which you can pick up again for $10. So now we're going to the fourth one. This is Castle Defense. Looks like a decent tower defense game, but when you eventually find out that it's the asset pack Monster Defense, actually what I'll do, I'm going to mute the sound because I'm trying a new microphone, so the sound on the trailer might be a little off, might actually distort my voice. So what we're going to do, I'm going to hit the play button on this trailer. As you can see, looks like a pretty normal tower defense game. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's on Castle Defense. This is Monster Defense. Hopefully they have a trailer. I'm kind of hoping yes they do. I'll just play this along a little bit, and as you can see, if you do a comparison with that one and a comparison with the trailer, it is exactly the same. The only difference being that he's changed it to Castle Defense, not Monster Defense. So if these games got greenlit, I will say this, if these games got greenlit, I would actually consider buying this Monster Defense, and yes, I would actually purchase this and then do a comparison side by side to see if this developer has actually added anything at all, because that's what the asset packs are there for. They're there as like a base, so you add your own things to improve the product. And I got nothing against this, you know, some developers don't have that much money or that much resources, so that's absolutely fine. But what I don't agree with is just you buying these assets straight away and just flipping them onto Steam Greenlight, you know, as way as a buy high, sell low, and in a hope to get your money back. So this is the fourth game, I believe, and this is Halloween Nightlands, just like a box standard platformer. Now there isn't a trailer for this, so what I'll do, I'll keep this thumbnail up. As you can see, we're there. And you see the thumbnail for the actual game there, and you got Dracula Hero in the asset store, and it has the same thumbnail. So if we look at that screenshot, you got that one by there, and then on Greenlight, if we go to that one, then we just flick over, so you see that one, and then back to that one, is exactly the same thumbnail. So, and this one you can pick up for $10. And go to the next one, which I believe this is the 5th or final one. This one's Airplane Cloudline. Let's get the trailer going there. Again, I'm muting the sound purely because of the fact that I'm using a new mic. Well, I can't really say a new microphone. I'm using my Turtle Beach headsets, for crying out loud. But this is a 2D airplane side-scroller, which I'm gonna play a bit of it now. So if we go along there, and it's pretty much the same thing without any edits, which is exactly what an asset flipper does. And that is all 6 of the games. Now, I'm actually going to delete the... I want to show you something which is quite worrying, because the reason why I said I would consider purchasing one of these games and then purchasing the asset pack just to do a complete comparison, I'm going to actually show you something which I found quite worrying. We're going to go into the announcement section now for each of the games. And it's going to take a bit of time to load. And it's posted this on the 18th of February, so this would be yesterday. But the current rank on the first game, Escape from the Tribe, which we all know are asset packs, is at number 70. Now, we understand why it got so many visitors, because the likes of Jim Sterling covered it, and I believe Total Biscuit actually liked the video. But it's still got that many yes votes. Now, I know I've seen games get green light with less yes votes than that, so I find that extremely worrying, and that's in rank 70. So we'll go to the next game, which is Endoforce. Hit the announcements on that one. I'm kind of glad my laptop's actually working tonight, which is actually pretty good. So it's current rank at number 73 with total yes votes of 1,700. And 45. Oh, look at that, nice little comment. I passed your announcement along to both Jim Sterling's, Leonard French's and Sid Alpha's videos. We all know who Jim Sterling is. I'm kind of really glad there's like a copyright attorney by the name of Leonard French. And Sid Alpha, obviously, his channel's now boomed nicely, so good for him. So you see that comment there, also with a link to your Greenlight workshop, so the visitors to those videos who happen upon my comment can conveniently access all of your Greenlight stuff. Expect more votes soon. Alright, okay, so I really don't understand how Greenlight works. I believe it goes based on the number of yes votes, because you see some of these games that are complete asset flicks and you're like, how the hell do they get greenlit? Now, I don't know if these promoters that are helping this guy out, I really don't know. Let's go to the next game, which is Echoes of Death. Pop that into the announcements. You can pretty much see where I'm going. He's obviously updating as to what the status is on the game in Greenlight. And look, it says rank 57. Visitors fully expected to see that, and 1,900 yes votes. Castled Events, here we go. And this one's at... I should have popped into the announcements, but anyway. This one is ranked 58 with 1,895 yes votes. I know I should really check the no votes, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm thinking, do the no votes actually matter? Because if you remember with Digital Homicide, they had a lot of games greenlit, and no votes covered nearly 60-65% of their games, but they still got greenlit. This one, Halloween Nightlands, it has 1,891 yes votes, and then the Airplane Cloudline game, that asset pack is... Oh, let's go back into the announcements. I'm half asleep. You're gonna have to forgive me, guys. It is 20 past 4 in the morning here. I'm trying to get back into my night routine as I do a night job. And this has 1,789 yes votes. So we're just going to quickly pop into one of the comment sections, say for Airplane Cloudline, just to wrap this video up. So basically that's pretty much what asset flippers do. They basically purchase packs from the Unity store. They can buy them off other places. You can buy images from like Shutterstock and things like that. And they'll literally buy a complete asset pack and just whack them onto Steam Greenlight in the hope of making a quick and easy buck. So basically they'll buy, I think this asset pack for Airplane Cloudline was, I think, about $15. He'll probably sell that now for like $1.50. He only needs to sell like, say, 20, and he's making a profit. And this is probably pretty much what an asset flipper does. And I'm glad everyone in the comments section, because he was deleting comments at one point, but I think he realised he's not going to win by deleting comments or censoring negative criticism. I'm just going to give my opinion on this guy. I believe this guy is a fraud. Of course I do. And what he is doing, even though it's not illegal, there has to be something that can be done about this. You know, yes, Steam Greenlight is going away, but it's not going to take a genius, depending on what the fee would be for Steam Direct, that the people who are going to buy asset packs from the asset store are going to take advantage. You know, say if the fee was really low, they're going to take a punt on it, and you're still going to see asset flips on Steam. So it's going to be interesting to see how that all works out. But as far as this is concerned, I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad all the Steam users are calling them out. Oh, jaffstook put a comment. Thank you guys for top 68. So I don't know if, I'm guessing he's gone to like a promoter to promote his game, you know, like exchange game keys for Greenlight votes. I really don't know. But other than that, I just wanted to give a quick insight as to what this company is doing at the moment. In my opinion, yes, they are deceiving consumers. Of course they are. It's deception to the nth fucking degree. But hopefully this will reach a few of you. Like I say, if he DMCA's my video, it doesn't really matter. I got absolutely nothing to lose. So, but other than that, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Something new I've done, and I'm hoping like crazy this microphone actually plays my voice pretty well. But other than that, this is Jamesy Boy logging off. I'm going to need to turn this laptop off now because it sounds like it's going to blow up. But other than that, you guys take care.